Okay, so today I'm going to read, I'm sitting in the chair as you can see. I'm going to read Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad. So I don't know if you've heard of this book, but it's one of my favorites, and I know that it's still read today in first-year university courses. So yes, I'm going to read this to you. Just read a little excerpt. So this is by Joseph Conrad. He was the only man of us who still followed the sea. The worst that could be said of him was that he did not represent his class. He was a seaman, but he was a wanderer too, while most seamen lead, if one may so express it, a sedentary life. Their minds are of the stay-at-home order, and their home is always with them, the ship. And so is their country, the sea. One ship is very much like another, and the sea is always the same. In the immutability of their surroundings, the foreign shores, the foreign faces, the changing immensity of life glide past, veiled not by a scene of mystery, but by a slightly disdainful ignorance. For there is nothing mysterious to a seaman unless it be the sea itself, which is the mistress of his existence, and as inscrutable as destiny. For the rest, after his hours of work, a casual stroll or a casual spree on shore suffices to unfold for him the secret of a whole continent, and generally he finds the secret not worth knowing. The yarns of seamen have a direct simplicity, the whole meaning of which lies within the shell of a cracked nut. But Marlowe was not typical, if his propensity to spin yarns be accepted, and to him the meaning of an episode was not inside like a kernel, but outside, enveloping the tale which brought it out only as a glow brings out a haze, in the likeness of one of those misty halos that sometimes are made visible by the spectral illumination of moonshine. His remark did not seem at all surprising. It was just like Marlowe. It was accepted in silence. No one took the trouble to grunt even. And presently he said, very slow, "I was thinking of the very old times, when the Romans first came here, 1900 years ago. The other day, light came out of this river since, you say nights? Yes, but it is like a running blaze on a plain, like a flash of lightning in the clouds. We live in the flicker. May it last as long as the old earth keeps rolling. But darkness was here yesterday. Imagine the feelings of a commander of a fine, what do you call 'em? In the Mediterranean, ordered suddenly into the north, run overland across the Gauls in a hurry, put in charge of one of these craft, the legionaries. A wonderful lot of handy men they must have been too, used to build apparently by the hundred in a month or two, if we may believe what we read." Done.